The Filter Free Diary. Uh,
Good morning. It's 11:42, and yesterday I went to Athens. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was, and not for nothing. My legs still wanted to walk. That was not the problem. The problem was my hips. And honestly, that's not osteoporosis. That's not even menopause. That's just tight ligaments from not walking around for like 2 hours, 3 hours at a time. And it's true. But anyways, so yeah, I did go to Athens, and I did take some video because I was really close. My hips kept doing this squeaky joint thing, and I was like, oh god. And then it got hard to climb up steps because I was climbing up a lot of stone steps. I think I took video of that too. I'll probably show you those. But yeah, it was highly successful, but I didn't make it all the way, and I need to take a day to rest because my muscles and my ligaments are like, oh. Yeah, I love it. I love being alive. I love doing the things. Okay. So I'm gonna show you. I am gonna show you it. But before we do it, let me give you a little preference of where we're going here with this shit. Because Spirit and I had a rough like a come to Jesus moment, which is so funny because Jesus was fake. Anyways, but yeah, we had a come to Jesus moment, and I could see the reflection in some of the shit I do. So maybe we should just start there, and then I'll show you the thing after. Okay, so I make a lot of stuff. Not physical. I can't build in the physical world. I can't hammer two boards together. But I do design a lot of data stuff, a lot of, honestly, games. Yeah, games are kind of that thing. Because life is just so much more fun if you think of it as a game. Like, if the game is, how well can you clean up the kitchen? Then when you do a really good job, you win. And that's how you can make everything a game. Yes. Anyways, so most of the shit I make is not all games, but technically it is like all games. Like, and I'm not even going to take complete responsibility for this one, but this whole thing we're doing, where there's like an episode and then there's one word. Do you know what that is? I didn't realize it at first. That's Jeopardy. Spirit and I are playing Jeopardy with you fuckers. Did you know that? Yeah, I didn't know that. I figured it out, I don't know, like 40, 50 episodes ago. I don't even know what number we're on right now. Anyways, so games, gamification. And actually Jeopardy is a very common one. I do that a lot. Or I used to. Like, anytime I have to teach something, for some reason I always go to Jeopardy. Why? Because it's so fucking easy. I give you, the answer, a long-winded answer, and all you got to do is summarize it and then turn it backwards, or, don't turn it backwards. It's been a while since I made a Jeopardy game, but anyways, technically this is a Jeopardy game. And yes, this is Spirit's thing. This is honest to goodness Spirit's thing. I'm just here trying to see where it all goes. So I make a lot of games, and I do a lot of little projects, and I technically compile data. That's really what I'm doing in its base foundation, just compiling data. Like, how does it look like this? How does it look like this? And the thing is, a lot of it gets thrown away. A lot of it. Like, I build 100 prototypes. Maybe I keep like 2 of the prototypes I build. I throw 98 of them fuckers away. Yep. sometimes I try to recycle parts of the ideas, but it's never that one thing in its entirety. It's always, a composite. Because I'm trying to come up with something amazing, right? I'm trying to understand something. I'm trying to build something. I'm trying to, you know, do a thing. So when it doesn't work, of course, I'm just like, well, scrap that. Do you do that? Do you throw away your broken projects, or do you always try to save them? That's a whole nother episode, I'm sure. And the thing that Spirit and I were talking about this morning had to do with, like, the flood. Like, how could you just wipe everything out? How could you just... All those things were things doing things, and how could you just, like, kill them all? And the answer is... and it kind of fucks with me a little bit. It wasn't right. It wasn't right. And so it had to go to make room for something that was right. We do it every day. All of us, right? I'm scrapping projects all the time because they're not right. And that's how Spirit could do it. Is just scrapping a project. And don't get me wrong, none of us want to die. But if it isn't right, it isn't right. Right? So the thing I want to show you real quick is Picklehead. Here's Picklehead. And I got this a while ago. And the whole thing about Picklehead is he can have a totally crazy face, and that's okay. Because it's not about his face. This is what Picklehead's all about. Functionality. Have a good one.